Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Sanctus Reach in our next turn. And I'm moving on right now and trying to get our units in the correct firing arc. That always is, I think, in this game not as easy as it could be. Not complaining there, don't get me wrong. Definitely not complaining. But now moving our units up like so in order to have a nice arc on all these plague bearers. I fear I moved already up a little bit too far, but anyhow. Okay, this dreadnought can move up like so, and these guys move into the crater there. Ragnar is going to move to the side, to the flank. Some protection ain't that bad, is it? Alright, all these guys of course move up as far as they can. If I place him there, can he fire at someone? Then I place him here and he can't fire at anyone. But the next turn, I'll hope. So all of the other units moving up straight ahead. It's not ideal right now. It's not ideal that I didn't wait up there. I should have waited a little bit more to, let's say it like that, to group up completely. Bad of me. But we now, or I have to do the best of it. So alright, maybe I hit, maybe not. And I did not expect that much damage, to be honest. That was lucky. That was really lucky. Alright, so land speeders up here are then giving it to the plague bearers there. So one squad nearly down. So you fire as well. The really best part here is they can't fire up, and that is the big downside with a not complete close combat army, but as you may know, the demons here do not have too many ranged weaponry, which is for us absolutely amazing. But I think that's the reason for another fact that they have more hit points, that they need more hit points in order to get to close combat, where they of course excel and have to excel. Fun fact would be, what I really would have liked if they would have included some Tyranids. That would have been quite amazing, I think. So moving just in order to do a little bit more damage. I think that is important as well. Well, that was not good, but fair enough. A little bit there. Can they move? If they could shoot without shooting their own. Alright, fair enough. Take it. I think we really did well this turn. But then let's give it to the Chaos players. And what else except moving up ahead and hopefully not getting into close combat. That would be the thing I'm a little bit fearing. Okay, they are not in range. And I hear already another Soul Grinder, which of course can fire. But I think those guys will deal with that one. The Land Raider is then going to shoot this guy. And that's going to be it. I think I will let the land speeders chillax in the back a little bit on the mountain there. So there's not going to happen too much. I do not want to let one of these guys fire at the land speeders again. What have you seen in the last episode? Was it the last episode? Ah, yes, it was the last episode. That this guy is absolutely insane and can tear them apart pretty quickly, which you don't want to have. Alright, Ragnar. do I send Ragnar into close combat? That is the big question. Because I am, of course, afraid that the Soul Grinder is going to get into close combat with Ragnar as well. But it may be that I don't even need to send him in close combat, because I can just fire him away with the bolt pistol there. Fair enough. Can't fire some shots there. Those guys move ahead like so. So these guys can fill the gap and do some nice firing. Down they are, and both of you. Now these two squads should be taken down very soonish. And that should be the last of this one. Down he is. Nice. Mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake. Can't fire with the Terminators there anymore, if they are even in range. Are they in range? No. So no. Bigger mistake. What I see then there already is that having the Land Raider in the army, because I remember I was considering a couple of seconds whether I'm going to take the Land Raider with me or not, and in the end I am glad I did, because this guy is damage wise. In which was it the first? Was it a first release of Sanctus Reach, where you, I think it was no DLC, where you had the Land Raider as well. I forgot the mission name. It was one of the largest battle I had so far in this game, and there he was absolutely not as absolutely insane as he is right now. I will try out something, and I made a huge ass mistake. I made a huge ass mistake there. I made the second mistake there. I was getting greedy and had the hope of taking this one down. Bad me. If he's so good and is awesome now. I am afraid to go in this turn. We are definitely going to lose one land speeder. I am really certain of that. If not two. And that is a huge thing. I shouldn't have. That is, if you get greedy with your units, it's always a really bad decision. And the baddest part there, of course, is that the land speeders are insane. They are not only so fast, they can really bring the pain to the enemy. And moving up like that with both all three of them is a utter mistake. Oh man, I'm annoyed with myself. Do you know that? Do you know that moments where you're really annoyed with you and just think, what a idiot you are? Come on, just kill him. Or maybe... Oh! What the... Then I may have been a little bit lucky. I was a little bit lucky, to be really precise here. How do we do that? The Land Raider is now going to be shot at, I know. But I'm going to move him up there. In the hope I can shoot him, yes. He's doing good. Such a beast, man. Such a beast. And then I need to take some time to let the other units come to my help. So I'm not going... up too far, like so. Did they reach him? No, so both of them, all Terminators then are shooting the one Soul Grinder there as well. So definitely shooting these guys from the front is not the best of ideas. So sometimes you don't have much else to do. This guy is moving at least a tiny little bit ahead. I believe in his armor, which is always quite good. Although of course his ammunition is not good enough. But at least we did nearly 30 damage. That is good for now. At least not the baddest. So Ragnar stays back, shoots those guys. I know, not the best of units to shoot at, but the good part is our reinforcing units are on the move here as well. They move ahead. And now the good part for us, of course, is that the enemy is going to charge us, which gives us a little bit of an advantage. That we just can wait with all of our units until those guys moved to us, and that's the very good part there for us. Nice, bring some less cannons there to the Soul Grinder of Corn, which I think is going to die very soonish without having done too much to us. And that then is the most important part there. So if I could teleport my Dreadnought right down, that could help out. Alright, okay, I shot my own unit, that was not good. And that would... okay, that would have been insane, but no, not yet. But maybe in the next turn. Still using the teleport function of the Dreadnought there, not necessary, but why not? Taking down some hit points there, and the cavalry, of course, is moving over the sides to help out. And that should then be an amazing next turn, at least I hope that. Can I move them up a little bit more? Can't fire. Can't fire. Can fire. And will fire. Okay, only 60, fair enough. Put it down there because this one can fire as well, actually. So, giving it then to the Chaos Demons. Woo! I am curious. I'm really curious what is going to happen. And what was the blue thing there? So, first Chaos Spawn down. And they shouldn't get too far. What's with the rest of them, man? Okay, there's another Soul Grinder. One thing I really have to do is to move our land speeders a little bit back. I was lucky there. I really got lucky there that I haven't lost one. I was, you know, I really thought, oh my god, we are going to lose all of them. What a noob mistake. It was a noob mistake overall that I lost so much HP with them. That was a noob mistake already. So if I would have lost them, that I would have been really not felt guilty, but really bad. Alright. And that then, guys, let me check the range. Ooh, yeah. Brings us to the end of this episode. And do you know what I'm going to do with them land speeders? I'll move them there and take those two guys out. But for now, I really thank you for watching. If you have actually enjoyed this episode, we made some progress. We actually haven't, except the biker, we haven't lost too much. And that is a good thing. If I look over here, we have killed so many enemy forces and haven't lost too much overall. Except, of course, them bikers there. But for now, I really thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, guys, again, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.